Next time you're standing in like a massive casino or a high-end restaurant, close your eyes for just a second. You are standing inside this meticulously engineered acoustic illusion.
Yeah, it really is an illusion.
It is. And today, on this custom-tailored deep dive, we are unpacking the hidden acoustic architecture of the public spaces you visit every single day.
Right, and specifically, we're looking at data from HDTVSupply on the exact device that makes this illusion possible. It's the QSC AD-P6T-BK acoustic design Pendant-Mount Loudspeaker.
Okay, let's unpack this because looking at the data, this isn't your average, living room setup.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
It's a 6.5-inch speaker designed to hang from the ceiling, almost like a modern pendant light.
Right. It's a passive commercial speaker weighing in at exactly 9 pounds. And it pushes 60 watts of continuous power, hitting a peak volume of 112 decibel.
Which is seriously loud for a single hanging speaker.
Oh, absolutely. Plus, it covers a frequency range from a deep 56 hertz rumble all the way up to like a piercing 20 kilohertz.
Right, meaning it captures both the heavy bass lines and the absolute highest treble notes with total clarity. But, raw power really isn't what makes this device special.
I agree.
It's how it physically controls that power.
Exactly. I mean, the spec that really jumps out to me is its 135-degree conical coverage. Think of it like a perfectly engineered sprinkler head, but for audio.
Oh, I like that analogy.
Right. So instead of a narrow hose blasting a high-pressure stream into just one single spot on the grass, this speaker is designed to evenly saturate the entire room. It makes sure there are absolutely no acoustic dead zones.
And if its sprays sound like a sprinkler, you have to wonder how that actually impacts the businesses installing them. What's fascinating here is the underlying physical mechanism making that even spread possible.
The waveguide.
Yeah, it uses something called a DMT waveguide. That stands for Directivity Matched Transition. Usually in acoustics, low bass notes naturally spread out in all directions, but high treble notes, they kind of shoot straight down like a laser beam.
Right, so if you step slightly to the left or right of a normal speaker, you lose all the crisp high notes, and the music just sounds muddy.
Precisely. The DMT waveguide physically shapes the inside of the speaker horn. It actually forces those high treble notes to spread out at the exact same 135-degree angle as the bass.
Oh, wow. So the sound profile is perfectly identical no matter where you are standing in the room.
Identical. And for a business outfitting a massive concourse, that even blanket of sound literally means they can buy and install fewer loudspeakers to get flawless coverage.
Okay, well, the acoustic math is brilliant, and it clearly saves money on hardware. But, I have to push back a little here.
Sure.
It sounds great on paper, but public environments are chaotic. They get humid, they get dusty, the temperature constantly fluctuates.
Oh, they're definitely messy.
Yeah, so how does a highly calibrated $425 piece of equipment survive the real world? Because a crackling speaker entirely ruins a high-end vibe.
That's a totally fair point. You'd think a delicate acoustic instrument couldn't survive a chaotic atrium, but QSC essentially built a tank that just looks like a sleek lamp.
A tank? Really?
Yeah, the 6.5-inch woofer uses a specially weather-treated paper cone, and the outer shell itself is made of ABS plastic packed with UV inhibitors.
Oh, so it won't discolor or turn yellow if it's hanging in, like, a sunlit shopping mall for 5 years.
Exactly, and they protected the most vulnerable part of any electronic device, the wiring connections. They use a 4-pole Euroblock connector, but they've housed it completely underneath a sealable input cover.
Okay, so that creates a physical barrier against ambient moisture.
Right, which prevents the internal terminals from corroding over time.
So what does this all mean for you? If you're sitting down for a meal under one of these, you are experiencing high-end, highly durable acoustic engineering.
Meant to be heard, not seen.
Exactly. It's explicitly designed to manipulate your environment without you ever noticing it. It even has a snap-fit magnetic steel grille and a blemish-free removable logo. They want this 9-pound workhorse to completely vanish into the ceiling.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, this single device represents how commercial spaces meticulously curate foreground and background music to actually influence customer behavior.
Right. The acoustic environment is just as critical to your overall experience as the lighting or the room temperature.
It really is invisible design doing very visible work.
It is. Next time you step into a perfectly ambient restaurant or concourse, look up at the ceiling. How much of your comfort, mood, and spending is quietly being directed by a suspended 9-pound piece of invisible audio engineering? And beyond that, if they are perfectly shaping sound waves to keep you engaged, You have to wonder what other pieces of invisible architecture are secretly tracking or nudging your physical movements right now.